Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Tennis Inside Out. It's the final of Strasbourg WTA 500, and Victoria Mboko will be entering the court very soon for her third final this year. Maybe it could be third time lucky for the Canadian. For Navarro, it's her first final for 2026. Mboko had a good start this year, lost in the Adelaide final. That was on hard court, lost in Qatar, was runner-up. How is this going to end up for Victoria today? Very, very quick. I see Kabunda Khan's in the chat. Hello, hello. Remesis as well. Get that message up. Very nice. Let the best woman win. Nice emoji. And there we go. So the camera is on Emma Navarro right now, is about to enter the court. As she moves in. Packed stadium, blue skies, summer is out. Oh, I had to take the opportunity today. I went for a 14-kilometer cycle around the countryside, went through a nice little village nearby. And it's probably as warm. It's nice and warm. It feels like summer has started, and just looking at that, we're sharing the same climate right now. Very happy. Maybe it's a little bit warm in Strasbourg, but Mboko has just entered the court as well. What is this match going to look like? I've been drawing up some stats, and I see perhaps on paper in this tournament, Mboko is slightly better than Navarro in a few aspects. I'm going to start with Navarro, looking at her first serve percentage. It's a bit low. She will need far more first serves today if she's going to want to put pressure on Mboko. 61.8%, so just under 62%. First serve percentage, first serve points won, slightly higher at just under 63%. And if I compare that to the number one seed, it's just slightly higher. 63.5% first serve percentage and 67% first serve points won. So it says something about, it's similar, it's very close, but it says something about the quality that Mboko brings on the court. When her first serve goes in, she gets a lot of free points. Navarro can definitely do the same, but the percentage is slightly lower. If I stay on Mboko for now, total service points won 59%. And if I compare it to Navarro, she's on 57%. So it's just such a small percentage, but it can make a big difference. First, the second serve points won, and I think here's a bigger difference for Navarro's 47%. And oh no, so it's quite similar. 47% for Navarro, and for Mboko 45%. So that's where the American gets the edge over the Canadian. Just showing the path to the final from the quarterfinals. Navarro had a marathon match against Zhang, 2.5 hours. That was quarterfinals, 2-6, 7-6, 6-2. Nice turnaround there after losing the first set. And the ladies have started the warm-up. Oh, Remesis is enjoying these emojis. I think the biggest surprise is how many double faults Navarro is playing, and this is going to be a problem. Average number of aces for Mboko is per match is 4.5. Double faults 4.4. So they're canceling one another out, and per game it's almost like one a game if I look at the percentage right now. Double faults per game, it's 0.48, so almost one every 2 games. One double fault every 2 games, one ace every 3 games. Not great stats, but we see that already thus far in this year, 2026. Both players really struggling. If if I compare it to Navarro, where is it again? Aces per game is 0.14. So what is that? That's probably like one ace every 7 games. Very low, but the double faults is one every three. 0.3. Has had a lot of three setters for Navarro against Balek. Came back after losing the first set, 1-6, 1-6, 4 against Ivajovic. Big win, 6-4, 4-6, 6-1. And then Zhang, obviously that 2.5 hour marathon, managed to come back again after being one set down and then beat Ann Lee. Played so well, 6-1, 6-3. Clay not doing too bad. Winning quite a few matches on clay right now. Starting to find some form. Probably good for Navarro before the French Open. Roland Garros starts tomorrow. I think Mboko's down to play tomorrow. It's not such a far trip. From Strasbourg to Paris. Not too far away. For Mboko, it's been a little bit easier. First round, 6-4, 6-3 against Boyce and Fernandez, 6-4, 6-4. And then Jacqueline, obviously, that was a marathon just under 3 hours. I think she would have recuperated from that yesterday. Hopefully, her injury in that left shoulder inside, it's not going to cause too many problems for the Canadian. Emma Navarro did win the toss. What did she do? What did she do? She elected to serve first. I wonder what that could be. So warm-up has come to an end. I just saw Mboko having a word with the chair umpire. It looks like if there is something on her shoulder, I don't know if it's a material or a bandage. It doesn't look the same as what was put on yesterday at the end of the second set, but it's being removed right now. The physio is very quick on the court just to cut it away. Navarro, so cute, with a Yannick Sinner emoji. First time that these two are going to be playing against one another. What a moment. What a moment for Navarro. Let's get the ball rolling. First serve hits the top of the net. Easy one for the ball boy to collect. Spun right in his direction. Kick into the body. Inside in, back in return from Mboko. Chasing the ball into the backhand side now. Navarro tries to wrong foot Mboko. Mboko hits a good backhand cross court. Navarro, what a solid backhand. Beautiful start to the match. Winner down the line. 15-love. Ashley's in the chat. Just saying hello to everyone. Nice to see you, Ash. Second serve for Emma. Into the body. Back in return. Down the middle of the court. Emma clips the top of the net, still goes in. There's the drop shot. Oh, splendid, splendid. In the textbooks, coaching manuals probably wouldn't be exactly, from definition, called a drop shot, but a definitely wrong-footed Navarro. I'm saying that because the second bounce was outside the service block. Good drop shot. It's when the ball bounces a minimum twice before passing over the service line. The serve out wide. Return is long. Ooh, Ashley leaves. Mboko's going to win 6-3, 6-2. Yeah, I was thinking that yesterday. Interesting point. The new Venus Williams. Oh, drop shot. Very well executed. Yeah, Mboko got there, but just couldn't control the forehand. 40-15. Beautiful, beautiful play from Navarro. Execution of that drop shot was very, very good. Top class. First serve is in. Double hand backhand return in the net. Emma holds the first her game. Wins the first game of this final. Makes me also want to drink. Got my energy drink back. Mboko's really quick. And she's fit, to be honest. The way she was playing that third set yesterday against Jacqueline Christian. Oh. It was funny, I was watching the end of that match today, and I never realized how loud Jacqueline Christian is when she's hitting the ball. But it's a high-pitched scream. Oh, I'm always watching and mute these matches. So, longish rally all of a sudden. Navarro finding good depth, putting pressure on Mboko's backhand. Mboko coming out second best. 15. Good return cross court. Double hand backhand cross court in the tram lines. Love 30. She's playing so well. Good point there, Ashley. In this time, though, the return goes long. Two-shot rally, serve and return. Ashley thinks that Mboko can improve on her serve. I think she's got a great first serve. Second serve is pretty accurate. Maybe uses a lot of slice. Oh, she's under pressure right now. Navarro. Oh, beautiful backhand winner cross court. 2 break points. Wow, that's great technique. Right on the line. First serve is good. What a return. I tell you, I can talk so much about this technique, keeping the head still while hitting the ground stroke. Something Navarro does beautifully with that forehand. Oh, great forehand down the line. Mboko's under pressure, but she manages to get herself out of it. Good inside out forehand from Navarro, targeting the backhand. Beautiful placement, stunning shot. Footing in Mboko, doesn't matter how quick you are as a tennis player, never going to get that again. Never going to get that back. But just comparing Navarro to Mboko when striking the ball, her head stays still as the racket runs through that contact point. Mboko doesn't do that. It's too much. She's just swinging that head all over the place. Nice use of that emoji. Yeah, she's looking very good right now. Misses the first serve though, down the middle of the court. Double fault. 15-30. Oh, Remesis, you're having fun. Makes me happy. Good first serve. What a return. Inside out, right in the corner. Forehand cross court. Great return. And Mboko's putting pressure now on Navarro's forehand. Switching to the backhand side. Navarro, good backhand cross court, opening up the court. Hard again onto Mboko's backhand, who changes direction. Mboko running onto the forehand side. Forehand cross court. Finds the tram lines. Second break point. Misses the first serve out wide. Is this the pressure moment that brings on the double fault? At some point, it's going to come out. That's a good one. Onto the backhand. Backhand cross-court duel. Mboko tried to change direction, found the net instead. 2 break points saved. Forehand cross-court duel. Navarro can't take the power, switches direction. Backhand's looking so good though. Oh, beautiful forehand cross-court winner. Advantage to the American. She is just looking so calm. Really in the moment when she's got the opportunity. Let's see this forehand technique. Oh, beautiful. So much racket head speed. Top spin. Not even Mboko could get there. Inside out forehand. Drop shot from Navarro. Very well executed. The backhand down the line goes long. 3-love. We've seen this before. And again, some serious weights in the last year. Oh my gosh. Well, that's being converted to muscle mass. That's gonna help her. She's gonna get more power. Right now, my favorite to win the set is Navarro. She's just in some form right now. Hey, she's beating. I think that was such a confidence boost after beating Eva Jovic in 3 sets. She's really just carrying it through right now. Tennis crazy fan in the crowd. Yes, this is really fantastic start, explosive start. I've seen probably 2/3 of the points being played where Mboko's been defending. Can she hold on to her service game here? Oh, return must have been on the baseline. I thought Navarro's return was long. Even the team of Mboko nodding their heads, agreeing that Mboko's forehand was out. Love 15. Navarro guesses the right way, tries to go for the passing shot, going over the highest part of the net with the forehand down the line. Not second best. I'm happy for you, Remesis. That's a nice photo, really. That was a nice one of Ayala. Very cute. Slice out wide. Great return onto the feet of Mboko. Good response from Mboko, finding good depth with her forehand. Plugging away with forehand. Navarro switches direction, forehand down the line. Oh, double hand backhand. Cross court goes long. 30-15. Great first serve. Down the middle of the court. Lob is in. Inside out forehand. Misses the inner tram line. 30-all. So, even though Mboko was 3-love down against Christian yesterday in her semi-final, I think she's playing better today. Navarro is she's playing so good. I think maybe 1, 2 unforced errors. The rest are winners. Good forehand down the line from Mboko. Good defense from Navarro. Hoisting the ball up nice and high into the air. Is it going to land in? Nope. It's out. Game point. Important point coming up now for Mboko. She needs a first serve. And it goes long. Navarro probably hesitating a little bit to move forward. Just behind the baseline. Good body serve. What an incredible return winner inside out. She must just be in the form of her life right now. Having such a good run. That's perfect timing. Missed the first serve down the middle of the court. I'd say this is even probably more important now for Mboko. Ooh, hitting the service line. That was going into the body. Good response from Navarro. Struggling. Don't know if she's going to get that forehand in. Just goes wide. And for Victoria's sake, she needs to get this point. Navarro's looking so strong. Good first serve, great return, putting pressure on Mboko. Forehand cross court. Mboko chipping the forehand short. Approach shot down the line. Backhand lob goes up. Smash back onto the backhand of Mboko. And the lob goes out. Okay, it's just the way she is, her mannerisms. I thought there was something that was bothering Navarro, maybe physically, but she just looks really focused. It's in her eyes, you can see it. She's looking very, very focused. Thought for a second maybe she's feeling a bit of discomfort, pain somewhere. Good return, cross court. Great forehand winner down the line from Victoria Mboko. Beautiful control. And yet another game point. That's better. I mean, I was specifically looking at her head, and it just kept still when she hit right through the ball. Struck it beautifully. Body serve, clips the top of the net. That'll be a let. But again, there's so much head movement with that serve. Oh, gosh, double fault. Not making it easy for herself. Good serve onto the backhand, not a bad return. Oh, and the forehand goes out wide. Break point opportunity for Navarro. What a serve. Beautiful serve out wide. Navarro did get a racket to it. One hand backhand. Just could not control. The power accuracy from Mboko was fantastic, but that was a quick serve. Can't tell how quick it was. Inside out backhand from Mboko goes into the tram lines. I must say Navarro is returning exceptionally well. Backhand or forehand, especially from the due side. I feel Mboko does have the capabilities of winning more points from the advantage side. The return is not so threatening. There she tried to go out wide with the first serve, missing the inner tram line. Pressure on now, the number one seed. Second serve into the body, dealt with all right. From Navarro, backhand goes long behind the baseline. It's another deuce. Victoria needs a first serve. And hits the service line. Navarro dealt with it so well. It's going into the body. There's that drop shot. Too deep this time. Forehand approach down the line. Backhand into the tram lines from Victoria. Very unlucky because I don't think the approach shot was deeply. There was a lot of topspin on it. Navarro also moved to a backhand side, so the court opened up. The channel opened up down the line. Just got the timing wrong. There's that first serve. Double hand backhand return goes long. And we're back to deuce. So there are patterns that are starting to build up. You can see clearly Navarro's first return, second return is deadly from the deuce side. It's going to make for a very interesting and a tough battle for Victoria. Tries to get the first serve out wide with angle. Misses the inner tram line though. Sixth deuce now. Slice into the forehand. Good return down the line. That ball's not going to go in. Another break point for Navarro. First serve goes in. Forehand return is out. Back to deuce. The seventh one to be exact. Good first serve. Cramming Navarro on the backhand side. Navarro one-hand backhand slice, trying to keep it deep. Just can't find the depth, but she's able to now push Mboko back. Backhand goes long behind the baseline. It's yet another break point for the American. I wonder if Mboko should have gone forward. If there was one backhand in the rally where she really put pressure on Navarro. Oh, great serve out wide. Just got to win this point. Smashes it cross court for a winner. Back to deuce. Good serve onto the backhand. Dealt with well by Navarro. Good forehand down the line. The ball is hoisted high up into the air. Bounces just before the baseline in front of Navarro. Heavy topspin onto the backhand side. Navarro's trying to move forward. She's been pushed back again. Heavy topspin from Mboko. They're in a backhand cross-court duel. Inside in forehand from Mboko. Goes long. No balance on that forehand. Leaning over the left hip. Head is in the wrong position. Another break point opportunity for the American. Another first serve onto the backhand. Great inside out forehand winner. This is turning into a marathon game. Back to deuce. The spectators getting what they want. This is so entertaining. Tough. Again, going to have to rely on that second serve. Slice out wide. Finally wins a point on the deuce side. Can she convert? Advantage and game point now for Victoria Mboko. Mboko's arm looks healthy. Yeah, it's good. I don't know if there's maybe... I was thinking about it because of the top that she's wearing. Maybe it's like chafing the inside of her arm. And yeah, it was just causing a bit of discomfort. Might be something to do with her attire because the way she's been striking the ball, it's pretty much the same. Maybe even better today than yesterday. Second serve. Mboko is being interrupted. Something's happening on the right side, but she's now got a second serve into the body of Navarro. Backhand down the line, and Mboko decides to stay back. She had opportunity to move forward. Again, another backhand down the line. Navarro hoists it up into the air. Oh, unbelievable. And it's in. Backhand cross court. Mboko now moves forward. Volley is good. Passing shot on the run. Unbelievable from Navarro. Oh, of course, the camera's going to go into the crowds. That was fantastic. And we're back to deuce. What is this, number 11? An attempt to play a backhand volley drop shot. Just ended up being too high. Navarro got there in the nick of time. Missed the first serve right now from the deuce side. No, it's deuce number 10. Second serve onto the backhand. Good response. Good. Aggressive play right now from Navarro. Loss of control again from Mboko. I just do not like this head movement. How on earth is she able to strike the ball cleanly if she can't see the contact point? So strange. So strange. I mean, she's hit fantastic winners already. That I was really happy to see the 1-4 and down the line. Beautiful. She kept her head so still. So still. And you could see how cleanly she hit the ball. Oh, a lot of pressure here. 7th break point. Wow. No way. She absolutely blasted the second serve out wide. Just like being fed up right now what's going on. Beautiful ace. But the bravery. Because I tell you, for love, that would look very impressive. But I feel like it's just once again, feels like yesterday. Here's Mboko just crawling back, trying to push Navarro to the ropes. If I had to use that analogy, think about a boxing ring right now. Mboko is starting to get hold of her service games. Or at least this one, I mean, she's fighting for it, but I think it's a psychological battle. If she can win this, then it's okay. I've lost the first service game. I've now won the second one, and she can continue that way. Maybe she can go on to win this match. She did it yesterday. She only lost one service game, if I remember correctly. That was her first one of the match against Jacqueline Christian. She's got a second serve now. Hard onto the forehand. Not a bad inside-out forehand return. They're in backhand cross-court duel right now with one another. And Mboko changes direction and misses the backhand down the line. And the coach of Mboko is saying, no, that's good. Keep going. Keep going. Push through. Wim Facet. Good serve out wide. Great return down the line. Backhand down the line from Navarro, clips the top of the net, allows Mboko to get there with a forehand. They're in a backhand cross-court duel. Mboko's applying more power and accuracy forehand. Slice now from Navarro. Backhand in the net. It's the 12th deuce. And now Mboko is getting really frustrated, slamming her racket into the ground with both hands. Wasn't going to break the racket in any way. What is this? Is this the 8th break point? That's also something quite impressive. Being able to save, the break point number 8. If she can just save this one, if she can win this game, sending a message out to Navarro. Navarro is going to have this paradigm, thinking, what must she do? And she's got all the luck in the world. My goodness, she had to really work hard to get that return in. Double hand backhand down the line from Mboko, misses the inner tram line. It's 4-love. I normally wait for the first 4 games of a match to come up with my own opinion, really what's going to happen. I mean, obviously, looking at this now, you have to think that Emma's going to win this. Definitely the set. I just believe, though, Victoria has what it takes to fight back, to win it. Maybe she's got these 2 other finals that she lost. Where was it? There was Qatar, Adelaide this year already. It's her 3rd final, WTA final this year. This is the first serve out wide. But that was a long game. How long was that last game? 20 minutes? Good forehand down the line. Mboko was forced to slice. Almost played it as a drop shot. Navarro just did not pick that up. Literally and figuratively. Right, says you want Emma to become a feeder. It's a short ball. Oh, did not pick that up well enough. Bad forehand. That's a bad miss from Mboko. 15 all. Yeah. Slice out wide. Aggressive forehand return down the middle of the court. Navarro's quick there. They're in a backhand. Cross-court duel now. Backhand slice just to change up the rhythm. Very good depth. Backhand in the net from Mboko. Navarro's just looking too solid. I mean, right now, the way it is, Emma should win this match. I think she's just surfing this wave and she doesn't want to get off it. She's in the moment. She's on form right now. Great first serve out wide. Didn't look the hardest, but I think the placement just forced Mboko to really stretch over to her backhand side and control the return. Oh, okay. Very interesting. And the return goes out wide. Goes out long. 5-love. Looking all too easy right now for the American. My goodness. What is happening here? I still believe, though, Mboko has what it takes to come back. She did it yesterday impressively. But, I mean, if I had to compare, though, her opponents, the way Christian played, the way Navarro's playing, it's more consistency, more dynamic, I think, from Navarro. The body language just tells me that Navarro's confidence is far higher. It's on another level compared to Christian. Christian, she's fighting hard. Personalities are also very different. But yeah, I wasn't getting a lot of first serves in. If I remember correctly, I'm talking about Christian yesterday against Mboko. Allowed Mboko to get hold of her service games. That was definitely obvious, even in that first set. Navarro just a different player. She's found good form. 5-love in a final. My goodness. What are my thoughts? What is this here? Roland Garros. Gael Monfils, huh, Gael? What are your thoughts on the over-the-top celebration for Gael so far? Ooh, okay, I didn't know there was celebrations going on. Um, I mean, it's the capital of France. He's French. It's they're going to celebrate him. Boko starts with a double fault. I think it's in order. It's okay. I mean, I don't know what you mean, like so over the top. What is that supposed to look like? Great body serve. My goodness, Navarro was caught on the forehand side, and then in the end had to play the ball literally like this in front of her right shoulder, straight into the ground. 15 all. Oh, underachiever. Every person who, I mean, then everyone's an underachiever. You know, everyone who played in the era of Djokovic, Federer, and Nadal, they're all underachievers. We got Sinner now who's completely in control. Alcaraz, I mean, I hope he's going to be fine with that injury. I mean, that's bad news. He's going to miss Wimbledon. Oh, Victoria hits a racket on the ground. Fine backhand in the net. Well, I guess Remesis, it's the pride of being French. And when last have they had such a good French player? I can tell you, it was probably Cedric Pulin. Are there any other French players that did well? Set point now for Navarro. Boko's looking very, very frustrated. Just can't get anything right now. Can't get the first serve in either. Slice onto the forehand, clip the top of the net, so she's going to retake this one. Happy to use the same ball. Some professionals don't mind to do that. Some are superstitious. Great return. Oh, Mboko clips the top of the net, bounces up nicely for Navarro to hit that stunning forehand cross court. And Mboko did get there, but she just sliced the ball into the net. The first set is up. It's over. 6-love. Oh my word. Joe Wilfred Tsonga. That's a good one as well. But is he a better player than Calvin Feast? Only one ace. That was from Mboko in that first set. 2 double faults from Mboko, 1 from Navarro. Both very low first serve percentages. 51 for Mboko, 56% for Navarro. 6 winners for Navarro, 7 for Mboko. And look at that stat. 20 unforced errors by Mboko. And only 3 from Navarro. That's not going to change anytime soon. No, I don't think it's going to change. Maybe if Mboko does lift her game, finds more consistency, and maybe hits a few more winners, you can see the forced errors from Navarro picking up. I think where she is right now, she's not going to shake out of it. She's not going to shake out of this situation, this moment. She is definitely riding this wave. And if I'm going to continue with this analogy, Mboko is just losing her balance. She's already fallen off. The wave is pushing her to the shore. She's tumbling. If you've ever surfed before, I have before, it's never nice being wiped out by a big wave. I'm not an expert, definitely not an expert. That's not a nice feeling, and I think that's where Mboko is right now, unfortunately. She will be feeling the pressure. She needs to calm down the mind. That that brain is going to be rushing with thoughts. I can imagine the coach is want to get a word with her. What can you say right now? She's looking calm. She's looking calm. I think she's removed the patch that's on that inner shoulder. No, that was a good use of an emoji. Hmm, good expression. So courts are being watered still. Nice for the players. Normally it's 120-second break, 120 seconds that they have of a break between sets. They get a little bit more time. Lovely weather. Maybe some clouds coming in, building up, but it's not going to affect this match in any way or form. Navarro gets us underway. First serve. It's missed. It's the first serve. Can cross-court duel. And back into the net from Navarro. Unforced error. Mboko trying to use that as fuel, pump herself up with confidence. Yes, so about that exactly. I've only got 5 slots. So the more members I get, then I get more slots. That's how this emojis work. I must say that it was a little bit it wasn't easy. I misunderstood what was being written in YouTube. I thought if I had an extra member, then I'll get 5 emojis. What it should be written there is that if I get an extra member, then I get a fifth emoji. My TH, I think, really makes a difference in understanding what's going to happen next. But it's just going to grow, and then every time there's more members joining, then I can add more and more emojis. Mboko playing so well right now. Navarro's just under pressure. How did she get that forehand over the net? She's wrong-footed, forehand cross-court winner. And I think Mboko is on her way to get her first game on the scoreboard. Three. think I think it makes sense 7, but it only ever tells me what the next level is. So if I get a third member, then I can add a sixth emoji. And I think if I can pick up on that equation, then it's for every member, then it's an extra emoji. Now Navarro's trying to put on pressure on Mboko. Lots of head movement from Mboko. Forehand in the net. And Mboko wins the first 4 points of the second set. What a way to do it. It's an early break. And almost a sigh of relief from Mboko. Just seeing that in slow motion. Breathing out. All right, here we go. Good first serve, not a bad return with the double hand backhand from Navarro. Getting into a backhand cross-court duel. Inside out forehand from Navarro. Mboko goes down the line with the backhand. It's a short ball, beautiful forehand winner down the line, building up the point and really owning it with that winner at the end. The ball hardly bounced, backhand from Mboko. And first unforced error of the second set. Double hand backhand in the net, 15-all. Doesn't get too carried away. There's almost something, there's something professional about what Booker's doing now. She's building up the point, but adding more and more pressure. Navarro just moving into defensive positions. She's trying to be aggressive, and I think that's what's going to happen right now off her second return. I think that was a let. And it's a double fault. 15-30. First serve is good onto the back and not a bad return from the American. Forehand cross court now from Navarro. Oh, finding good width. Forehand in the net. Mboko probably not happy that it was not called. But 2 break points now. This is where Victoria needs some magic. Needs to get those first serves in. First serve onto the forehand. Beautiful backhand winner cross court from the number 1 seed. So another break point. Definitely have a Navarro fan here with the likes of Remesis wanting Emma to break back. It's a second serve now for Victoria. Oh no, sorry, it was a let first serve. So she missed that one out wide. And it's a double fault. Unbelievable. 2 double faults in that game. Mboko has not held on to a service game yet in this final. I don't expect any less from you. That's the thing. I knew it. Of course, you need Navarro to win. First serve, didn't look that threatening. Down the middle of the court. Double hand back in return goes long. 15-love for Emma. Good serve out wide. Good return from Mboko. Moving Navarro out wide on her forehand side. Navarro's clever to play the heavy forehand topspins, allowing her to recover. Forehand in the net. I don't know. I think that'll probably go down as an unforced error. She had to take a couple of steps. Actually, maybe a little sluggish to get there. So I never cheer against Novak, even if he's going against an American. First serve goes in, forehand return into the net. So just not the same as it was 2 games ago. Mboko returned so well. She controlled the rallies. Now they're just too short. It's like she's trying to win the point with one shot. Backhand slice into the bottom of the net from Mboko. 2 game points now. Good evening. Good evening to you, Abunda Khan. Nice to see you here. Yeah, Elle is going to be playing very soon. She's going to have a tough first round. Gosh, Eva Jovic, first round. Good pressure from Mboko. Double backhand goes out wide. Navarro's trying to release that pressure by making Mboko move. Where has this guy been? Return clips the top of the net. Mboko's trying to put pressure on. Good backhand slice down the line. Forehand cross court from Navarro. Mboko forehand cross court. American goes hard onto Mboko's backhand side. Wants to stay there. And Mboko tried to pull the trigger. Backhand in the net. Just felt as though the feet were not in the right place. Navarro finally for the first time takes a lead in this second set. Looking good for Mboko all of a sudden. That first game, the game that she won in that second set, looked fantastic. Started pretty well, I would say. Second game on her service game. And then I think she just got derailed once she hit the double fault, the first one. And then lost her service game by hitting a double fault. Gifting her own service game to Navarro. Oh, Kabunda Khan. Remesis is asking you, Ayala or Jovic? Of course, Jovic. So Mboko receiving her balls right now. What is she going to do here? I think this is a bit of a deciding moment, to be very honest. It's a short ball. Good inside out forehand winner. There was no power, but it wrong-footed. Navarro couldn't change direction on time. 15-love. Just need to hold on to these leads. Second serve is short, but again into the body of Navarro on the backhand side. I think she got that backhand winner. Wow, what a shot. Cross court with the backhand. Oh, beautiful placement. Literally right in the corner. Call that bullseye. First serve onto the forehand return. Out behind the baseline. Unforced error this time from Mboko. 40-15. Good first serve out wide. Open up the court. Went too big. Again, a loss of control with that forehand. I tell you, she will win matches. She will win matches, but she will lose matches. That technique is not going to allow for consistency. 27 unforced errors till now from Mboko. Only 7 for Navarro. And it's a fantastic ace out wide from the advantage side. I mean, even that serve, I mean, she looks away. She's dragging her head down. But it's being, yeah, she's finding more power up to the ball because of the swing, because of her legs. She's jumping up off the ground. So it's allowing the ball still to go over the net. So when the serves go in, it's fine. But I just find it strange that she's not seeing the contact point. Beautiful winner from Emma. Inside out forehand. Really controlled the point from her serve onwards. Kick out wide, and backhand cross court is a bit short. The return. Mboko's getting herself out of the mess. Beautiful backhand winner in the end. Started with a forehand cross court. Was brave to hit that shot with lots of power. She was on the run. Thereafter, Mboko, that's better. That's better when that's what I've noticed on the backhand. She's better. She's watching that ball longer. She's hitting it and then she follows the ball. That's different. Remy says maybe he just came to say hi. Second serve. Kick into the forehand. Good return. Hard hitting. Both ladies finding incredible depth right now. Good forehand cross court from the American. And Mboko tried to go hard down the line. And she just missed that baseline. (30-15). I'm guessing there's a body serve coming soon. Try to put it on the backhand side. Missed the service line though. Wow, what a second serve down the middle of the court. Navarro approaching the net onto the backhand. Lob goes up. Smash, cross court. Another lob goes up. And it goes out. 40-15, 2 game points. Great attacking play, but what a second serve down the tee. Oh, there he is. Good first serve down the middle of the court. Yeah, easy but beautiful at the same time. Forehand winner down the line. Absolutely crushed it, waiting for the highest point. 3-2. Lokesh Miena leaves. Win. This is such a crucial set. I said that yesterday. If Mboko wins the second set, she'll go on to win the third. exactly what happened. I feel that she has an opportunity, a chance of moving forward, but Navarro's just looking so strong off of the first serve, off the second serve as well. Boko needs to change something up there. It needs to really become more offensive. Maybe step by step, find consistency with those unforced errors. Even Ashley believes, yeah, Mboko can win this. She has to lock in at some point. She has to find the zone. And once again, there's a progression. There is improvement happening. First serve in the net, trying to target Navarro's forehand. Out wide. Hard second serve, cramming Navarro on the backhand side. Boko's finding more depth. Wider backhand down the line from Navarro, forcing Boko to slice a forehand long. Love 15. That's something that Mboko will hope will change. Navarro's just coming up with excellent shots at times. The one thing that she can control is what she can do. She can't really control what Navarro's going to do. And that's something that Boko got a good first serve in. Great backhand return, cross court from Navarro. They were in a forehand cross court duel for short. Now on the backhand side. Boko changes direction but misses the baseline by quite a distance. Love 30. Victoria has only won 2 out of the last 10 points. First serve into the net. Second serve, massive double fault. And it's 3 break points. It's a pity. I mean, she's so talented. She's so talented. She's quick. She can get so much power, but there's still room for improvement. This technique has to change. It needs to be more consistent. It needs to be the same all the time. Yeah, I mean, if you're hoping for a fantastic final, I mean, yesterday's semi-final, that could have been a final on its own. I mean, Boca didn't have a good start. I think Navarro's been playing very well. Can't take that away from her. There's the drop shot from Boko. Oh, so good, so good. I was praising her yesterday about those drop shots. She needs to use them at the right time. Fantastic. I think this is like her secret weapon, really, because you just don't see it coming. On the backhand side, on the forehand, she changes the grip so quick, so nicely. Kabunda Khan, I will try my best. I will really try my best. So, are you certain it's going to be on Monday, the 25th? Forehand goes long from Mboko, and Navarro gets the break. Ah, Remesis. No, I understand. It's a tough one though. If it's on Monday, I give lessons. I do coaching on Monday. Oh, what a backhand cross-court winner from Navarro. Completely wrong footing in Mboko. And starting with that serve, it wasn't a bad return. But the response off the return made it really tough for Mboko. She went straight into defense mode. 15 love. Everybody quit your jobs. You can just live on happiness, meditation. Great inside out forehand. Return winner from Victoria Mboko. Really climbed into that one. Yeah, we could just meditate here and that will feed my family. Kick onto the backhand. Very good. Aggressive double and backhand return from Boko standing inside the baseline. Wrong foot to Navarro for a forehand winner down the line. And it's 15-30. Oh, Eunice Buzak. Mboko. Come on, she's got to wake up. Can she do it? Kick onto the backhand, far more aggressive with this return game. And Mboko is wrong footed. Beautiful backhand winner from Navarro. 30 all. Gosh, they're playing mind games with one another. Using the power, the strength from Mboko's return. Just simply blocked it back. No follow through. Guided it very nicely cross court. Oh, watch Mboko now. She's going to climb in. Second serve. I mean, when I see that, when I see opponents that want to move forward, I go straight to the body, both heels on the baseline. Goes for the forehand side. So interesting. Navarro trying to pin the backhand of Mboko, who hits it long. Game point for Navarro. It's like the court has shrunk. Mboko cannot find the lines today. She's done it on a few occasions. Oh, wow. Awesome. All the way from South Africa. Hey, Bert, hoe gaat het? He's all the way from South Africa. Vicky. Oh, that's a shout out to Vicky from Eunice Buzak. Oh, it's a double fault. Crazy. Very cool. Nice to have South Africans here. You can pick it up from my accent. I'm South African myself. Proud South African. Maybe I gotta put my South African flag somewhere here at the back. Okay, back to tennis. It's Juice. First serve, down the middle of the court. Defensive return from Mboko, but she's changing it up now, trying to control the point, getting closer to the line, staying inside the singles court. Backhand slice, cross court, found good depth. That was from Navarro. Drop shot from Mboko. Forehand, cross court, the whole court was open for the winner. Mboko has a break point. Such an important point for Mboko. Great return cross court. Forehand cross court now. It wasn't that wide. The second one's better. Navarro's under pressure. Mboko moving forward, double and backhand in the net. Crazy, crazy stuff. Just when she looks like she's getting a hold of herself, of the point, perhaps finding a bit of rhythm, just shanks it. Absolutely throws that backhand into the net. Shake of the head. What must be going through her mind right now? First serve out wide. Beautiful forehand return winner down the line from Victoria. It's another breakpoint opportunity. Good first serve out wide. Navarro moved into the three-quarter court, had to get around the backhand, but eventually sliced the forehand in the net, and Mboko gets the break back on serve in the second set. .34 now, the second set. First set took 39 minutes. Interesting. So definitely Navarro's service is vulnerable. More so because she's not getting enough first serves in. Seems like on the juice side, I don't know, she needs to change that tactic up a little bit. She's targeting the forehand of Mboko. Is that because she likes to hit that swinging serve out wide from the juice side? But Mboko, my goodness, I got so excited seeing that forehand return winner. Eunice Uzak, you go, Vicky. Come on, Victoria. She's a fighter. She's a fighter, and she can definitely come back. Just needs to hold on to her service game. Getting to those pressure moments now. Ooh, Remesis, the American, wants Navarro to win. Great return. Mboko couldn't control the double hand backhand. It's one thing though I see is that when she's struggling on the backhand, even when she's attacking on the backhand, I thought yesterday was more solid. There's that drop shot again. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic from Victoria. You just don't expect it. It's at that given time, that given moment that she pulls it off. The tennis IQ is definitely up there. She's winning so many points. I guess it'll be too predictable if she's throwing them in too often. I can slice in the net from Navarro, 30-15. Inside out forehand into the tram lines. She was leaning back, didn't strike the ball properly, didn't get the right contact point. Mboko, how many times have I seen this? That she goes 30-15 up, takes a bit of a lead, so close, and then squanders it. She needs this point desperately. Good first serve, good return down the line. Mboko, I think, read it early. Great backhand cross court from Navarro. Still targeting that backhand side. Now Navarro's under pressure. Drop shot. Oh, absolutely splendid. Absolutely splendid. Beautiful. Just so smart. And the execution, fantastic. Double bounce. Oh, I love this. This is my favorite shot. This is really from Victoria. This is my favorite shot from Mboko. She pulls it off so well. Can she seal the deal? Wow, what a forehand down the line from Navarro. Moving Mboko around. And eventually forehand in the net. And it's 4-all in the second. Mboko holds her service game. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This might be threatening. And exactly 39 minutes each set. Shows how long that fourth game was in that opening set. I think it was over 20 minutes. Sorry about that, Remesis. Didn't quite happen the way you wanted it. Feel like the momentum is on the Canadian side now. Let first serve. Oh, great first serve down the middle of the court. And Mboko dealt with it the best she could. They're in the rally. She's just playing everything down the middle of the court. Now starting to find some width, putting pressure on. Navarro, beautiful approach shot winner down the line with the forehand. And it's love 15. That was a good use of that emoji, Remesis, right there. What? It's not what I want to see. Great first serve again. Mboko defending with that return, doing so well. Starting to find the length and her depth. Oh, but that one just went out. Forehand down the line. And such a quality player. It reminds me of Coco Gauff, Svitolina, Rybakina. These players, when they're under pressure, they come up with the best tennis. 19 years old. Fantastic. Fantastic. I do believe she just needs to tidy up on those technical aspects. Missed the forehand return. That was a good serve out wide. Can't win every point in tennis. It's important in tennis to win the most important points, not every point. Good use of the first serve. Kick out wide. Drop shot again from Mboko. This time Navarro gets there. Lob. Fantastic. Fantastic. Beautiful combination play. Drop shot lob. I mentioned in her first game, I followed the last 3 days of playing, that her lobs were too short. But that's the first time she's executed a lob perfectly. Beautiful double hand backhand, topspin lob. Navarro misses the first serve down the middle of the court. Kick into the body, not a bad return cross court. Victoria's playing everything into the middle. Seems like Navarro is moving Mboko left and right. Now they're both standing more central down the middle of the court. Navarro wants to go hard into the backhand of Mboko. It's a long rally, double hand backhand goes long from Emma. What a big moment this could be break point. I feel it. I see it. My eye don't lie. Mboko is definitely taking the limelight away from Navarro. The momentum is on her side now. Can she convert this final point? And I'm going to stand on that side and say Mboko's going to win the set. She wins this point, she will win her service game. Good first serve down the tee. Double hand backhand forces Mboko to slide on the backhand side. She's not going to get to that forehand. Fantastic win across court from Navarro. First of all, that defensive backhand from Mboko was too short. She worked hard to get it back. But Navarro was there like a bear. Thrashed that forehand cross court for a winner. Good for serve out wide. Oh, off balance, falling over on the left side, and Mboko hits her double hand backhand long. She wasn't quite there with her feet. Half a step too late. Or half a step too far. Oh, great first serve out wide. Return into the net. I don't know how Navarro got out of that one. 5-4. Still in it to win it. Still in a great position. The pressure is now Mboko to hold her service game. Or is this moving closer to a tiebreak? I wonder. I have a feeling. I do believe if Mboko can win this set, she will go on to win the match. It's just a fight. It's her character. I thought Navarro played fantastic in that first set. A lot of unforced errors from Mboko, but the difference was made when Navarro was hitting winners. She was hitting fantastic winners at the right time. Oh. Yeah, I think that just comes with the territory. It comes with the Kabundukan. Having the subscribers, doing this. That's how it works with YouTube. Yeah, sometimes it'll annoy people. Sometimes it annoys me. Sometimes, actually, I'm kind of immune to these adverts now. It just waits a little bit. But wait a minute, like, are these a lot of advertisements? But it's not interfering with my live, right? Can you still see me when the ads are up? Four, five. Good first serve. Double and backhand return deep, pushing Mboko back on the backhand side. Has to now chase the ball into the backhand. Sticking to the backhand of Navarro, but inside out forehand goes long. She's been making a lot of those mistakes as well today, Victoria Mboko. What? When the ads are up, you can't watch the stream. So it's just like replacing me. The advert is just replacing me. That's crazy. Oh, what a crunching backhand winner down the line. I am Mboko, 15 all. Ah, yes. I know about that. So I don't get any ads, but if you don't, then yes, it will interrupt the stream. It's like watching TV. Oh my goodness. Another unforced error from Mboko. It's another short point. Navarro just creeping closer to the inevitable. I think they need to change that, especially for live streaming. Serve out wide is out. I wonder if Emma's going to hunt down this second serve. Approach down the line. Oh, Navarro on the run. That was a bad forehand into the net. 30-all. Again, missing that first serve. Definitely aimed for the body. Navarro in the body. Second serve. Navarro looking very calm, very focused still. It's going to be a big second serve. Right into the body, backhand return, inside in, and backhand into the bottom of the net from Mboko. Match point, championship point for the American. Serve goes in, return goes out. And it's deuce. Kambundukan smells victory in the air for Navarro. What a forehand down the line. That was tough from Mboko to deal with. It was a good return initially. There's a drop shot again. Oh my, just world class. World class. Phenomenal. Now, who are the quickest? I would love to see Mboko play Coco Goff. And Mboko throwing in those drop shots. Would Goff get there? I think she's the quickest. I think she's the fastest player out there. Forehand in the net, and it's 5-all. My word. What fight again. Mboko fighting to stay in this match. Saved a championship point and is still in it to win it. Oh, okay. That's interesting, Kabundakan. Remesis. No. Backhand. Drop shot again. She's not going to get there. Oh, she does. Backhand slice down the line. Beautiful winner from Mboko. So obvious what she needs to do. Just mustn't become too predictable. She's winning 95% of the points right now off these drop shots. Passing shot winners, double bounces off the drop shot. Love that combination of the drop shot lob. That was a tame backhand return. Forehand goes out from Navarro. Something is starting to shift. I can see it. Starting to shift and move into the favor of Victoria Mboko. And it feels as though Victoria is just trying to get the ball in now. She's not pushing the ball, but she's really cutting down on those unforced errors. Makes such a big difference. Navarro now missing that first serve. Slice onto the forehand. Big return from Mboko. Forehand cross-court duel. Oh, Navarro finds good depth. And eventually forehand slice is high and long from Mboko. Very, very close. Misses that. That's the baseline. Second serve. Good kick onto the backhand. Safe return, I would say, from Mboko. Now she's piling on the pressure. Great change of power and spin. Wow. Can she convert? Break points now for Victoria Mboko. First serve goes in. Return pushes Navarro back. Misses the backhand. Ground stroke. 40-30. And I was just thinking, I was looking at the opportunity there. As I said, you all heard me say that Navarro's pushed back. The next shot should have been a drop shot. Should have been a drop shot. I mean, when she stepped back, she was a good 1.5, maybe 2 meters behind the baseline. I just have this feeling Mboko's got her timing is fantastic. She's played all sorts of drop shots. Really, technically speaking, she's got such a good feel for it. Let's see. Second serve, kick out wide. Back in return goes cross court. That looks like a mishit, and it's out. Mboko gets a break. She will be serving for the second set. Less than 90 seconds. Fantastic play. Mboko's just gone to another level. Hey, this is a good moment. Just gonna come back now. I just need to refill my water. Yeah, there we go. Eunice Busak very, very happy. Yeah, she's got it in her. She's got it in her. I saw it coming. Oh, amazing. Amazing. She's got that character, that fighting character, but it's not even that she fights. She's got the quality to back it up and to come back into this match. Serving for the second set. Oh, didn't like that ball toss. Mboko misses the first serve. Slice out wide into the forehand. Return is long under the watchful eye of Mboko. Good first serve, not a bad return. What a thunderous backhand winner down the line from Victoria. 30 love. Return was a little bit short. It allowed Victoria to just pick a spot. Maybe a little too close to her body, but in the end, that's history. Wonderful serve out wide. 40 love and set points now for Mboko. First serve goes into the net. Second serve into the body. Return is very short. Another backhand down the line. Navarro has to chase the drop shot. She doesn't get there. Double bounce. 7-5 second set for Mboko. Fantastic. What an absolute comeback. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you right now, I'm all for Mboko winning this match. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. She had to wait till the 7th game of this match to win her first game. And from then, it's just been getting better and better and better. And I can't stress enough, you keep hearing it, I'll repeat it. That drop shot is world class. It's world class. It's the way she plays it. It's just a surprise. And what a different set. 21 winners. 21 winners compared to Navarro's 5. Unforced errors still a little bit too high. It's just getting better. 17 compared to Navarro's 12. 64% first serves going in for Mboko. That's a big improvement. If she can get over 65, get closer to 70, she will win this match. What a comeback. My queen, says Yunus Buzak. And I wonder now, where's Remesis? He's gone a bit quiet. Uh-oh, what's going on? What's going on? There's a quality about Mboko. Very similar to how I'm not saying that they're the same player, but Rabakina, obviously with experience, she's a better player than Mboko. But they're similar in the sense that they both have almost very slow starts, and then they need time to get into it. It's once again that maybe it's that type of scenario where Mboko has never played Navarro before. Same yesterday against Christian, they never played one another before, so she needs time to adjust, to get into the match, to get a feel of how Emma's playing. Amazing. That was fantastic. So the courts are being watered down. It takes a little bit longer. They have to sweep the courts. They have to probably fill in a few, level out the ground in some places. Brings out the best quality in the professionals. And then once everything is nice and smooth, court is level, then they bring out the sprinklers. It's funny though that they still do it by hand. Maybe because I wonder why they do that. A lot of clubs, I remember when I was in Germany, I think even perhaps here in the Netherlands, they will have like sprinkler systems. They pop out of the ground and then they wet the court. But I guess when it's controlled by human hands, they have this long hose pipe, thick, it's very heavy, thick hose pipe. You can really control where it's going, and then you can wet the entire court very close to the edge of the court. Whereas the problem with the sprinkler system is that you actually always have to leave the court because the sprinkler system will then hit where the players are sitting. They'll hit the bench, the water will wet the bags, the umpire chair as well. You have to cover the whole court. You have to wet every part of the court. Because if you have some dry patches and you can see that there's a slight breeze, it just blows dust everywhere, and that's not fun. It's not fun to be getting dust in the eye when playing tennis. That would be, hey, just think about that would be one heck of a matchup. Oh, I would just love to see if Coco Gauff, if she cannot get to those drop shots played by Victoria Mboko, then you know. Then you know the quality. First point goes to Navarro. Return is long behind the baseline. Third and final set. My goodness. Good first serve. Not a bad return. Opening up the court. There's a drop shot again. This time it's a little bit too deep. Forehand winner down the line, and it was too high. Maybe she's listening in to me. Or the trainer is. No, it's so obvious. If she's winning 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Even take the odds of 7 out of 8 points with drop shots. You go for it. You go for it. I mean, when do the odds go to a point that you go, no, I've got to change the tactic? She's only lost 2 points now playing drop shot, what I remember correctly. Other than that, I think she's won 9, 10. I have this feeling. So many. Inside out forehand into the tram lines. Been doing that quite a bit. Mboko. 40 love. Please don't overplay, Vicky. Just focus. Says Yunus Busak. Great first serve out wide. First 4 points of this set goes in the favor of the American. There's a drop shot again. This time hits the net. Bit of a lengthy rally. I feel like Mboko's rushing it now a bit. Good serve out wide, not a bad return. Oh, clips the top of the net. Beautiful, thunderous backhand down the line. Lucky Navarro got the top of the net. It just popped up nice and easy. Mboko had to pick the highest point. Thrash that winner down the line. Oh, wow. What a winner, cross court. I don't know quite what was happening there with Mboko. Just late to move to the wide ball. I don't think it was cleanly hit. So a little bit lucky from Navarro. I think it kind of, when she returned the ball, it hit here, almost at the bottom. So she did get spin, but it came off the frame. That's probably why Navarro was able to hit that as a winner. First serve goes down the middle of the court. Return to the bottom of the net. 30 all. This time she finds almost the middle of the racket. But too powerful. Placement was perfect from Mboko. Big point here. Big point. First serve goes in, return down the middle of the court with the double hand backhand. Oh, this time the lob goes in. Very nice from Mboko. Less unforced errors, but she is defending more. Looking for heavier topspin with the forehand. Now on the backhand side, cross-court duel. Inside out forehand. Navarro finding good width. Second time with a forehand. Now Navarro's trying the drop shot. Quick from Mboko. Beautiful down the line. She's going to have to chase the lob. Oh, and can't get it back. Incredible play from both ladies. Navarro, though, comes out top. That must be exhausting. I'm pretty sure by now Mboko's got less than 20 seconds to get that first serve in. She did a lot of running. Oh, that was an interesting grip. Eastern backhand to try get the ball over herself. She had the first serve onto the forehand. Forehand return in the net. Break point saved. Incredible how she does this. And there's such similarities. Mboko, Goff. I mean, really, how often is Coco Gauff, under pressure? She's practically every game when she's serving, return, mainly off her serve, and then she just comes up with quality. Oh my word! Thunderous double hand backhand winner cross court. Only 3 shots that rally, turning Navarro into a spectator behind the baseline. Didn't even bother to chase that one down. Great serve again down the middle, targeting that forehand side. Return goes long. It's 1-1. Yeah, they're just trying that lob again. So Victoria had her back to the court, and then she chose a backhand grip. It's so interesting. Maybe it's better for the wrist, I guess. Yeah, it makes sense. Instead of going continental, but... Oh, okay. Interesting. Backhand in the net from Mboko. Gosh, she comes up with some worldies on that left-hand side. Other times it's just lets herself down. Oh my word, I thought they were showing the score. Unforced errors till now. Mboko 40 and Navarro 15. 40 unforced errors. I think I'll just make that 41. Navarro 15. That's low, 15. Impressive from the American. Be even more impressive if she was able to win that championship point, but it feels like a long time ago. Forehand return, cross court, goes out wide. 40 love. Good first serve out wide. Double hand backhand down the line, sliced by Mboko, cross court with the forehand. And eventually double hand backhand, lots of power, goes out long, far long, almost 2 meters behind the baseline. Oh, a little bit of inconsistency creeping in once again. Mboko showed some class in their previous game. Lots of fight from both players. Tin Chris, hello, welcome back. Emma is playing really well, and it seems like Mboko is struggling. Yeah, you're right about that, but there's been an improvement. There's a development. She's gotten into the style, the way that Navarro's playing. I feel those drop shots have been super effective. Maybe kind of overdid it in the last games. But I'm not too worried about that. It's not about winning every point in tennis. It's about winning the most important. And that's exactly what she did at the end of that second set, right? That made the biggest difference. Navarro was falling apart. That's where Mboko, gosh, I mean, even won the second set with a tiebreak. Won the second set with a drop shot. Forehand slice, that hardly bounced. Forehand slice in the net from Mboko. I needed to get away from the screen. I can't believe that second set. Oh, yeah, no, sorry, I'm not laughing at you, Ramesses, but if you're a big fan, you wanted Navarro to win. Obviously, that was very frustrating. Just had to take a bit of a breather. Totally understand that. Double and backhand in the net from Mboko. There's so much head movement again. What is happening? Just when I'm praising her and can't. I got MMA and boxing to watch after this. 12 hours of sport today for Ramesses. Oh my goodness. Why is she just not screaming? What is going on just right now? Just falling apart in the short court, right into the net. Beautiful backhand down the line. How did Mboko get that back? Oh gosh, did Mboko miss her forehand? Will she get it in? Oh wow, what a winner on the run. She wasn't even watching the contact point. She's swinging her head so much, Mboko. I must have missed your prediction. Whom did you tip to win? I thought beforehand, I just thought that Mboko slightly better. Tries the drop shot. Mboko loses it. Goes into the net. 3-1. And I wonder if Victoria's looking tired right now. Navarro serving very soon, the fifth game of this third set. I said that Mboko would win this match. However, Navarro is on such good form. She's playing so well. She's taken up big names already. Beat Jovic in 3 sets, beat Sang in 3 sets. Played a lot of 3-setters and then beat Ann Lee yesterday 6-1, 6-3. Played so well. It makes you think that, okay, can she do it? It's a first final for 2026. There's a lot of factors. So before the match started, I kind of thought, yeah, it's Mboko's third final. Can she do it? When she's down, she's able to fight back. Oh, but this forehand, it's just all of a sudden falling apart. Crazy stuff. I don't know if the pressure has got to her now. Such a pity. Such a pity. It's just right in front of my eyes right now. And funny enough, it's not like looking at Navarro. Not everything's going to Navarro. It's that Mboko is hitting the unforced errors. She's making it easy for Navarro. So the camera is on Mboko. What's happening? What are you doing? Come on, play big. Yeah, Yunus Buzak fearing the worst. Inside out forehand into the tram lines. 30 love. Yeah, it'll be her third final. First serve out wide, forehand in the net. And I tell you, if you're listening, if Vim ever gets this message or gets this video, Mboko, control your head movement. You're swinging so much. There's so much head movement before she's striking the ball. She's not even looking at the contact point, and it's happening more now. Mboko is gonna lose third final this year, but there's a double fault now. Hey, Navarro. Renesis had to mention American, of course. Oh, what a great player, man. That was my era, my time. Michael Chang, Michael Stich. Who else? Other Michaels? No. She's losing so much control with her head. First serve goes in, double hand backhand return in the net. And Navarro takes a 4-1 lead. Ooh, almost at that 2-hour mark. Now, what's very important is I'm not saying that Mboko is going to lose this match. It looks this way. Definitely looks like, yeah, the stars are aligned in favor of Emma Navarro. But somewhat of what I've noticed yesterday is that when Mboko's not playing well, Christian is doing alright. Yeah, she's going to do fine. It's the same today. Navarro's doing fine. I thought the way she started was fantastic. But now Navarro's just relying on Mboko's errors. So she needs to know this for herself. 19 years young. Victoria, stop hitting unforced errors. Stop going so wild. Because I think Navarro is now prepared just to rally it out. Stay in the rally as long as possible. We're in the final set to win the championship. She doesn't need to throw it away. She doesn't need to throw it away. Yeah, and she's so young. I mean, Mboko's right up there with Jovic. Another teeny. They can. Was she 18 years old? Jovic? Mboko 19? That would be a great match, those two as well. Lekker message there for Mboko. Doesn't mean she's lost. She's more than capable of coming back. But not like that. That was a weak first serve in the net. Good serve out wide. Trying to put pressure on Navarro. Finding the court nicely, Mboko. Spreading and moving Navarro around. Beautiful backhand winner down the line. Really, it's such a surprise package. You don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to go in? Is it going to go out? But when it's in, it's deadly. Definitely less head movement when Mboko is striking that backhand, especially down the line. Great control when she's under pressure. That forehand, lots of swinging going on. Oh, tell you, backhand this time. That must have been about 3 meters out. Almost hit Navarro. She had to just move out the way slightly. I fear for Mboko. I fear for her though. Good first serve. Oh, what happened there? She missed it completely, Mboko. You got to show the replay. It's like the ball just died on the court. Oh, it completely died. Didn't even bounce. Unbelievable. What a moment. Oh, found good depth. Backhand slice now. Down the line from Mboko. Running onto the forehand side. Plays a good forehand cross court. Navarro plays a great forehand down the line. Inside in from Navarro. Court's open on the forehand side. Navarro chasing it down. It looks like these ladies are tired. Good drop shot. No, it wasn't. It was too high. Oh, Navarro hits the top of the net and it stays on her side of the court. Incredible point. If you are good enough, you are old enough. It's just so incredible that she's so highly ranked. You know what I mean? Losing energy. Kabundakan. This is that first serve. Slice out wide. Not a bad return. Oh, great power from Mboko. Now slice down the line onto Navarro's forehand. There's definitely a drop shot opportunity coming soon. Slice again onto Navarro's forehand. Oh, now Mboko is under pressure. Oh, my dear. Break point. Such an important moment right now. What a serve out wide. Beautiful ace. Again, just that professionalism. How she can come up with such a quality serve in such a big moment. Only the third ace of this match. Navarro yet to hit one. Return in the net. Advantage for Mboko. Can she pull off another ace? Can she get another first serve in? The pressure is on Navarro, not Victoria. Yes, she can. She gets it in. Navarro gets a double hand backhand. Oh, goodness. Double hand backhand from Mboko. Hit wildly out. Good first serve. What a great return. Pushing Mboko back. She's chasing the ball onto the forehand side. Victoria. Forehand cross-court duel right now. No one's changing it up. Navarro changes up to the backhand. She gets another forehand. Victoria's trying to stay onto the forehand. There's the drop shot. Too high. The lob, though, is pretty good. Backhand smash misses the inner tram line. My goodness, that was close. Advantage. Victoria Mboko. Exciting, exciting stuff here. Good first serve down the middle of the court. Oh, try to win the point, moving backwards. She's probably a good meter behind the baseline, slams a forehand again into the net. I mean, I understand why she wants to keep the points short, but she's found no rhythm. She's had no rhythm. That first set was dreadful for Mboko. Unforced error after unforced error. And that was neatly tied in together with Navarro's winners. But it just seems that's going again in the favor of the American. Backhand cross-court duel. Navarro tries to change direction with the backhand down the line, forced to run to the forehand side. She's looking tired now. The way she was moving behind the baseline to get to that forehand. Advantage. Mboko. And she needed her first serve. Couldn't find the line. Second serve now for Mboko. Navarro trying to be aggressive on the return. She's under pressure now. Forehand cross court. Chasing the backhand now. Backhand slice down the line. Very well played. Navarro probably thought that was going to be a drop shot, and then she had to scamper back into the corner. Beautiful backhand slice down the line by Mboko. 4-2. Still in it to win it. But let's be honest. This is the most important game. If Mboko can break, it's back on serve. Missed the first serve down the middle of the court. Double fault, not a great way to start the service game. 15. Missed the first serve again. And Mboko is definitely going to pile on the pressure. First of all, by moving forward. Oh, inside the baseline. Drop shot. Very smart. What can she do here? Looking for the wide angled forehand cross court. Looking for the lob now. And the smash makes it over. Incredible. Hit the top of the racket. Easy put away forehand cross court winner. So trying to get back, trying to get the smash. She hit the very top of the racket. Somehow still managed to get over the net, but after that was tickets. It was easy for Mboko to just pick her spot. Great forehand winner. Love 30. What an important game this is for the number 1 seed, number 9 in the world, Victoria Mboko. Oh, that's going out. Oh, that was miles out. A little bit of a lazy forehand, I would say, from Mboko. She was slightly wrong-footed. Just didn't connect well with the forehand slice. 15-30. First serve goes in this time. Return pushes Navarro back slightly, but she's trying to get closer. Miss hit that forehand. Timing wasn't good. Took it too early. And Mboko has 2 break points. How did she do this? Kids, playtime. I cannot read that message out. But if that's for other people to understand, then good for you. Thank you for... Oh. Yeah. What language was that? Kids playtime. What were you first writing in there? I haven't seen anything like that before. Yeah, I can imagine that's high. Tennis lovers, okay. I'd love to know what language that was. Okay, getting a bit distracted here. Second serve. Kick into the body. Mboko dealt with it well. She's definitely putting pressure on Navarro. Navarro's doing most of the chasing. Great backhand down the line. Navarro with all her might manages to get the next ball back. Huge miss hit from Mboko on the forehand side. And she's just lost two breakpoint opportunities. I wonder if the momentum is now gone in favor. Oh, she got no string. No string in the replay. Hitting right at the bottom, right here. Didn't look like there was any string on that one. Oh, wow, that's Ethiopian. Thanks. Kids playtime. Advantage Navarro, game point. Is there a surprise waiting for us? Yunus Buzak says. Wow, Ethiopian. That's incredible. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Very cool, very cool. Ah, oh, Mboko double backhand in the net. 5-2 for Navarro. Is it going to be the 5-2 syndrome? It happens in tennis. It happens. Tennis players lead with that scoreline. They can lose it. Yeah, I mean, to be very honest, the first and the third sets seem very similar. Seem very, very similar. Pity for Mboko. I'm not saying that she's lost. I still think that it's possible that she can come back. She has the quality to do so. But I see patterns. I see patterns here. Is there a surprise waiting here? Yunus Buzak putting out there. Can Mboko win the next 3 games in a row? One more game for Navarro. Mboko needs 3. And I tell you, if she comes back, then she will win this match. She's already saved a championship point. Don't forget, in that second set, Navarro had championship point. Mboko managed to save it. She ended up winning that set. First serve, slow, but it was in on the forehand side. That forehand inside out in the doubles court. Love 15. Oh my goodness. Ace. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning. Out wide. Inside in, return in the tram lines, but there was no pace on that first serve. Very interesting. If I have any cricket lovers there, you'll understand what I mean when I say the slower delivery. So I feel like Mboko just did that now. Navarro expecting the quicker ball. She's now on the service line, approaches with a backhand down the line. Beautiful passing shot on the run. Navarro thrashes that forehand cross court. Wow. What a moment. Guessed the right way and then had to improvise. Wow, stunning forehand. Really lovely technique. Great backhand winner down the line from Mboko. Again, due to that first serve, going down the middle of the court, one-hand backhand. Return, just try to block it, just try to get anything on it to get it back in the court. Mboko finish that point off quickly. Second serve onto the forehand. Return was deep. Mboko still got her eye on that baseline. Thinking it went out. She looked back at it again now. To her left. Moving to the juice side. But she's still playing. Not going to get distracted from that. Such important points right here, right now. Good body serve. In a backhand cross-court duel. Oof, great power from Mboko, forcing the one-hand backhand from Navarro, but it's been neutralized again. Inside in, forehand winner. Navarro didn't. She took one step to her right. Looking for the ace out wide. She's done it a few times already from the advantage side. Trying to pull the player out. Trying to pull Navarro out. Double fault. My goodness. That's such a surprise package with Mboko today. It was probably easier to read how the match was going to unfold yesterday. Found the consistency. A great first serve down the tee. Double hand back and return high and long. Another game point opportunity for Victoria. But I tell you, today it's just... God, you just can't... Just don't expect that to happen. Come on. Misses that first serve again. He's got to take charge of this point. Not a bad serve. Inside in forehand, forcing Navarro to scamper to the forehand side. Guesses again the right way to the backhand. The lob goes up, but it's too short. Smash into the net from Victoria. Standing on the service line. And definitely got nothing to do with the sun. That's on her back. Oh, she wasn't even looking at the contact point. So I see this. I see this so often with her. Such a pity. Oh, Victoria slipped, serve out wide. Return cross court, and Mboko slipped. Championship point number 2. Navarro had one in that second set. First serve goes in. Great backhand return. Again, targeting the backhand of Mboko. Mboko hits in the net. Navarro is the champion in Strasbourg. Incredible. Both players meeting at the net. What happened here? Third final now for Mboko this year, 2026. She lost in Adelaide, lost in Qatar, and now she's lost in Strasbourg. She has been sick. Keep that in mind. She's been suffering from illness for the last couple of months. Obviously, congratulations to Navarro. She's done splendidly well. There we go. I was going... Actually... Read this again. What is this? Kids playtime. It's going. Actually, I'm new. Oh, you're new to tennis. Kids play since 2025. Australian Open, but I'm really sad because Alcaraz is not around the courts because of his injury. Yeah, Just going through the messages right now. Congratulating Navarro. Good job from Kids Play. Bundukan congratulating Navarro. And it says, thanks for the stream. When are you streaming next? Well, Roland Garros is around the corner, starting tomorrow. I think that's where, yeah, Mboko, she might be even playing tomorrow. I doubt it. I think her game's going to be moved to Monday, to be honest. Possibly tomorrow. I'm thinking more likely on Monday. We're looking at the French Open at Roland Garros. Well done, Navarro. That's from Yunus Buzak. Well done, Navarro. As much as I wanted Mboko to win, you deserved it 100%. And I think that's a fair assessment. I think that's a fair assessment considering how inconsistent Mboko was. When Mboko got to that level, when she raised that level, it was too much for Navarro. It just was too much for Navarro. So, in the end, Navarro was very consistent. She just couldn't deal with the power, with the accuracy when Mboko was playing her best. She just couldn't deal with it. So, yeah, she needs to thank Mboko a little bit. I mean, you know, she's a sportsman. Rub it in any way, but that's big. That's a big win for Navarro. She has been cruising the last few days. And a very mature celebration. Arms up in the letter V. But just on her face, there's a lot of thanks. You could see it. Oh, very sweet. Mboko went in for the hug straight away. Very, very sweet. Very nice. I think Navarro wanted to first meet with hands. See you on Monday, coach. I have time. Verse. Jovic, God bless you and your family. Thank you, Kabundukan. God bless you and your family too. Rodica Christia congratulates Emma. Just reading that now. Very nice message. Let's put that up. And I will watch the French Open with you. Oh, kids playtime. Thank you. I don't even know how to say thank you in Ethiopian, but you know what I mean. See you on the next one. Take care. Oh, Remus is saying goodbye to everybody. And all the photographers, all the journalists are out on court right now as the stand's being built. Small little podium is being built, potentially for the finalist, runner-up Mboko to receive her finalist trophy. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna. I think I can actually even copy this like that. And I want to know how to say it as well. Yeah, nice to see my African sisters and brothers from other mothers here in the chat. Thank you. Okay. I also want to hear how it would sound. Wait. That's good. Oh, that's my problem. Oh, I'm Harish. Is that how? Oh, wait. Oh, but your language is not called Ethiopian, is it? Marming Salamat. Kabundukan Salamat. Thank you. I know that. I know Salamat means thank you in Philippines. What's the language? Taraming? Taraming is the language, I think. I think very soon they're going to be called up. All the ball boys and ball girls who helped in the tournament are lining up on one side of the court. As I said, got the journalists, the photographers they're at the net, hugging the net right now. And standing on either side of the outer tram lines, got two rows of ball boys and ball girls. We all who helped and contributed. Yeah, you can definitely write that called Amharic. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, okay, great. I can even hear what it sounds like. Then I can practice it. Thank you. God, that's an incredible alphabet. That's amazing. I thought for a second, is that like from Asia somewhere? Like Southeast Asia? I was like, wow. Amazing. Amazing. Oh, this world is beautiful. It's so vibrant, so colorful. So much happening. So much happening. Why can't we just keep the peace, man? Keep the peace. That's what I love about sport. That's what I love about sport. And I got sidetracked there because Mboko, that was beautiful. That was beautiful how she just went and embraced Navarro. Big hug. It must be heartbreaking as well, but she's young. She's got so much to learn. She's really onto something. Talented as well, but just lacks that experience, perhaps. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's Alex Ayala's birthday today, 25th of May. No, on the 25th. Isn't it the 25th? 25th of May is her birthday. I thought it was 25th. There we go. First person to receive the trophy is the chair umpire. Mboko ready on her feet, ready to be called up. There we go. Nice bouquet of flowers. And she has her plate. You can read a little bit. It says their WTA 500 would be finalists, probably engraved as well. Nice little fireworks going off here. And a half-hearted smile. Will feel disappointed. Obviously, third final this year. He thought maybe it would have been her moment. It was not meant to be. Now it's time for the American Emma Navarro. She's on her feet, waiting to be called onto court. I guess so. There's not going to be any speeches. Maybe just now. And there we go. Well done to Navarro. He's champion in Strasbourg. First tournament for 2026, first final for 2026, and what a time, what a moment. Can this propel her further into the next tournament? We've got a Grand Slam starting tomorrow, Roland Garros in the same country. Maybe she's feeling lucky, maybe she's feeling a bit superstitious. She just won Strasbourg in France. I'm not saying that she's going to be able to go and win the tournament. Maybe she can go really far. Fantastic. Well done to Navarro. Deserved winner today. Probably the most consistent out of the two players. Mboko would feel hard done by. Just couldn't find her rhythm. Definitely no rhythm in that first set. Navarro played fantastically well and then had to deal with a tough second set. Mboko came back, found more consistency. First serve percentage was far higher, and eventually towards the end of that first set, don't forget, Navarro had at 5-4, she had championship point. Needless to say, Mboko went on to win the next 3 games. Actually 4, because she led then in the third set. If I remember correctly, 1-love. So definitely momentum was on the side of Mboko, and I really believed that she had what it would take to win this third set. But the unforced errors started to creep in, and the drop shots actually weakened, couldn't get close enough to the net. Made it easier for Navarro to hit winners. And let's face it, Navarro was consistent throughout this match. She just couldn't deal with the onslaught, with the power, with the might of Victoria Mboko in that second set. But lovely personality. It was amazing to see how she embraced Navarro at the net. Navarro just wanted to start off with this and went full arms. Come here, girl. I'm going to give you that hug. And possibly on that note, that's the best way to come to the end. If I could give you all guys a virtual hug, I would. On that note, look after yourself. Look after the people around you. And we'll see each other at the next live. Roland Garros is starting tomorrow.